Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aquarius. What is going on in Aquarius's energy? What should Aquarius know? Welcome back, Aquarius. Let's get into this. See what is going on here. See what's coming out for you. First card out, Four of Wands. I don't know, Aquarius. That's really good. We have the Deaths in Reverse coming out for you. Okay, here it is. Let's see what we got. This is definitely about a house. Okay, somebody doesn't want something to end. Let's see what else came out. Final card. Somebody doesn't want something to end. It has something to do with family problems or the loss of assets. Okay, and it seems like somebody knows about what's going on, Aquarius, but this person is not doing anything about it. They don't want to do anything about it because they feel like it's too hard. Like they have to do something that's going to be too hard. What the heck? I'm hearing that you have been putting a lot of efforts into something. I'm hearing that people are going to be recognizing all your efforts that you've been putting into something. And part of this might have to do with you having to relocate as well. Okay. So something about this is about like your success or you doing something and accomplishing something, right? And somebody not being happy is the best I could say, right? Somebody not being happy about it, right? For whatever reason. Somebody feels like you shouldn't be able to move. Like you shouldn't be able to move forward in your life. Somebody feels like, yeah. And I'm hearing like you might have a repeating cycle with this person. Okay. Like this might be something that this person has done over and over again. Okay. I'm hearing like this person wants to talk to you. They want to say something to you. They want to confess something to you. Yeah, there's like this big confession that this person might not be saying directly to you, but they're saying it to somebody. Mm-hmm. They're saying it to somebody because they don't. It's like something that they've done over and over again. So I feel like you've dealt with this person before. This is not something new. This is something that's been going on and on, like maybe from the beginning of time for one of you, because it could be family. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody in your family. So I'm hearing this person is receiving bad news or some kind of disappointing news. So it has something to do with your success. That's the bad news for this person. You know what I mean? But it's weird because I'm also seeing them hesitating here about some kind of lost property. They're not doing anything about it. This could be a lost property. This could also be like a loss for one of you. This could be like a loss of a baby. You know, pregnancy issues. Okay, could also be that as well, but that might be just for one of you. Okay, but this person is still not doing something about it. Okay, I'm getting more of money, property. I'm getting more of people in the family fighting, disputes in the family because of this, and something about the foundation. So it could be like the foundation is breaking up, or something is messing up in the house with the foundation. Okay, you know how the houses sometimes when they're older, the earth shifts and there might be like a crack in the middle of the room or something like that that needs to be fixed, and the house needs to be re-leveled, or something like that. Something about this, and this person's not doing anything about it. It's like they're letting things fall apart. Okay, and then it has something to do with family, and it's also about somebody being very, and I'm just gonna say it, envious of your success. envious about you moving. Now, they are confessing this to somebody, but I don't feel like it's you, okay? I don't feel like it's you at all. Actually, this could be to somebody who's a very young person. But I don't feel like this person knows exactly that this is what they're confessing. Like they don't realize. You know how sometimes when people talk, they say what they don't say is louder than what they actually say? Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever seen that with people? And you could just tell. Like, for instance, this one YouTuber, she was talking about how her coworkers don't like her, right? And then she asked this girl, I think she was the manager, and she asked her why that group of girls didn't like her. And she said that the woman told her that it's because she was cute and she was little and she was so sweet. But she said it wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. Because she said it with a lot of disdain, you know? So what she didn't say was louder than what she actually said. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. This person does not realize that what they're saying is revealing more, and what they're confessing is revealing more than what they're actually confessing, what they're actually saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm also hearing that this person's going through some kind of financial loss because there was something here that they weren't aware of. That's what I'm hearing. So they weren't aware of something. And it might be something to do with the foundation of the house. Okay? And it might also have something to do with disputes in the house. That's what I'm hearing. And this person is not doing anything about it because they're not equipped to make this like move. They're not equipped to make this important decision because there's an important decision that needs to be made, and this person is just they just don't have it in them to really make the right decision, okay? And that is why this person is actually going to become homeless. So they're actually letting and allowing their own feelings and their jealousy. Well, it's not jealousy, it's envy, which is totally different. I know we tend to use jealousy and envy as synonymous with each other, but jealousy is when somebody is jealous of what you have, and envy is when somebody is jealous of who you are. It's two different things, right? You could be jealous of somebody who has a nicer car, nicer house, or a nicer looking spouse, something like that. Envy is when they are jealous of your qualities or who you are as a person. That's envy. This person is envious of you as a person. Because the strongest card in this reading is the Four of Wands. That's you having success. That's you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're on top of things. You're heading in the right direction. Your life is going good. Your life is in the going in the direction that it's meant to be in, right? And this person is sitting back and nothing is working out the way that they were hoping. This person knows that they're heading toward homelessness. They're about to become homeless, okay? But this is something that I'm hearing that they're keeping quiet about. They're holding back their feelings about. They're hiding. All right? And this person, because of it, might actually start becoming more and more of like a cheater. Like trying to cheat people out of their money. I could see this person cheating people out of their money. They're going to try to rebuild something here. But unfortunately, what I'm seeing here is like this person has not learned their lesson. There's a lesson that this person needs to learn. Put the energy where it belongs. But this person needs to learn a lesson here. And they haven't learned it yet. Okay? Now, with you, I do feel very strongly that you're winning at something. Or you're getting some kind of recognition for something. This person wants that recognition for themselves because they feel like it's going to free them of like all their responsibilities. Again, it's coming out jealousy. But it's like they believe that like if they were to take your place and get the recognition that you're getting, then somehow they're going to be on top. But it doesn't work that way because this person hasn't learned something here, okay? Now, there is a bond between you and this person that has been broken. This also came out. There's like a bond between the two of you that hasn't ever been mended. And I'm getting like this is somebody that has been doing things to you for years. Okay, I'm hearing like possibly your whole life because they're coming in as a family member. And right now, this person is in a very low vibrational mindset, which can make this person do things that they wouldn't normally do, even though they are envious of you, okay? And they've been for years. But I'm saying, like, because this person is in such a low vibrational mindset now, they're more likely to do more harm. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, do more harm now, okay? Because this person is starting to see more and more delays in their own life. It's like they were wishing for delays for you, but they're actually everything that they were wishing for you is actually happening to them. So the delays they were hoping for you to have, now they're having it. Okay? And I'm hearing like this person is becoming more and more impatient and they're losing more of their ability to control themselves because it does look like at some point this person has been able to hide their emotions, at least hide them. But now I feel like this person's getting ready to show you their emotions. So, Aquarius, I do feel very strongly that this person is going to end up showing you how they feel. Okay? Like it's going to be in your face kind of energy, right? Like they're going to come toward you and you're going to see the resentment. You're going to hear it in their voice. Even though they're trying to hide it, they're not. I don't feel like this person's going to just say what they feel. You know, like, why is it that Aquarius gets everything their way? No, they're not going to say that. It's not going to be as obvious as that. But you're going to feel the resentment from this person. Because they're blaming you for the family problems, for the crack in the foundation of the house, whatever this is, right? They're blaming you for that. They're blaming you for the problems. For all their problems. Unfortunately. So I do feel like this person is going to end up coming towards you and they're going to end up getting into your face. And they're going to get mean. I'm also hearing that this person's going to become defensive. Why is that? Let's see, hold on. I see them as becoming very defensive. So they're going to reveal how they truly feel, right? Something's telling me to do it this way, so I'm doing it this way, guys. It's not normally how I do it. I usually shuffle. Okay, so it does look like this person's going to end up revealing more. Okay, so when this person gets into your face, right? This person's going to end up getting so angry with you that it does look like they're going to physically attack you. That's what it looks like. They're going to physically attack you. They're not going to be able to hold back. That's what I'm hearing. Because this person is struggling. So once they realize that bullying you is not going to work, this person is actually going to end up attacking you. That's what this is leading up to. Because they're blaming you for everything. So when y'all start like communicating, well, when y'all start talking and you start realizing how much resentment this person holds for you, you're going to end up saying something to this person that's going to end up being like way too much information that this person can't handle. And then when that happens, this person's going to be like it's going to be like that make that person snap and come at you. You know what I mean? Just like come at you. Because it does look like you're going to expose some kind of lies that this person has been saying about you. And it might be because of this person talking to a Scorpio, confessing to a Scorpio, or confessing to another Aquarius. Yeah. Or a Libra. Okay? Like you're gonna find out about these lies and you're gonna expose something. So it could be like this person's gonna be talking about something, talking out of their ego, right? And you're gonna be like, that doesn't sound right because didn't the house have like the foundation was messing up and you didn't do nothing about it? Like you're gonna point out the holes in their stories, right? You're gonna point out the you know that they're lying, and once they know that you know that they're lying, that's when they're gonna attack you because they're gonna get so mad. So it's the information that you're gonna give them that's gonna end up pushing them over because they're already going through some kind of mental turmoil. Okay. And they're already in that negative, low vibrational energy. So it's easy for them to just go into a further deeper, lower vibrational energy because they're already there. You know what I'm saying? Like once somebody's already in a negative energy, it's easy to go deeper. You know, especially when challenged and their ego is getting affected. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to stoop lower. Basically, this is what I'm trying to say. They're going to stoop lower, and this person is going to end up being out of control. Okay. What's going to happen next, Spirit? We have the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing like there's going to be a lot of confusion going on. Let's see. What else is coming out? Suspension is coming out. Somebody's getting in a lot of trouble. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of confusion. I'm seeing a lot of trouble. I'm seeing somebody that is going to be really unhappy. I'm seeing problems in the family. So I think even more people in the family is going to be upset about this. And I feel like secrets. People are going to be expecting you to keep quiet about it. Okay, so I'm getting like people in the family are going to be expecting you to like, just like brush it under the carpet. You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't say nothing because you know your family, right? So they're going to be expecting you to like carry the load of it and not say nothing. Oh my gosh, you know there's so many families that are like this. I don't know why they do that, but it's true. So they're going to be expecting you to like carry the load of this, like what this person attacking you. They're going to expect you to like just push it under the rug. What? You can't do that. You know what I mean? This person needs to be held accountable for their actions. They're an adult. They're not a child. You know what I mean? But it does look like the people in your family are going to view this person as a child. I don't understand that, but trouble, okay? I think you're going to be very shocked that your family's going to be expecting this. You know, I actually know somebody that went through something like this. Happened years ago. Her cousin, in better terms, attacked her in a very terrible way. And he was so much bigger than her, he took advantage of that. And the family felt like, you know, I don't remember what holiday it was, but there was a holiday that came up, and they expected her to show up and be there with him, like as though nothing happened. And it was terrible. It wasn't just that. It wasn't just a cousin um attacking her. He was SA and trying to SA her as well. Okay, so it was really bad, and the family felt like she should just forgive and forget because they are cousins, as though just because they're blood related, what that person did wasn't a crime. Okay, it does look like that's the same situation for you, Aquarius, that your family's gonna just expect you to just like throw it under the rug, swallow it down because it's family, and you should just take it. Take it. Just accept it for, you know, and that's it. You shouldn't do that, okay? And I feel like when they come and tell you this, it does look like you're going to be shocked. Like, what the heck is wrong with these people? Why are they being this way? And it's coming out that they're doing it for self-serving reasons. I don't know whatever self-serving reasons this is, but it could be because, they don't want to pay a lot of money to get this person out of jail. Now, I do feel very strongly that somebody's going to end up giving you some money. That's what it's coming out as. Like, somebody's going to give you something. So somebody's going to show you some kind of generosity. And I feel like it's connected to the family. Like, they're going to give you some money. You know what it is? Maybe because you might have to go to the hospital. So it might be to pay your bills. Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing this person's going to give you money that they really don't have. So that doesn't make no sense. So why are they giving you money? It's because they're trying to create an illusion. Okay, with the magician card, there's an illusion. So if you accept the money, I'm hearing like it's going to be like contributing to some kind of illusion that this family member, not the person who's attacking you, but another family member, an illusion that they're trying to create. So basically, that person's coming in to like try to clean up this person's actions towards you. But the thing is that they already told this Scorpio slash Aquarius, other Aquarius, right? They've already confessed something to this other person. So there are already cracks in this illusion that this person is trying to create or cover up. I think it's a mixture of both, right? Like, this person is trying to cover up this person and clean things up for that person and make it seem like nothing ever happened between the two of you. And it's more like because they don't want that person or people to know that that person's envious of you. Okay, so it's kind of like maybe a sibling of that person or a parent of that person, right? That kind of energy. I do see justice here, so maybe that's why justice came out, because you're gonna have to get justice involved. That's what I'm hearing. All right, Aquarius, this is your reading. Catch me in the next one. You do have a family member who is extremely jealous of you. That person, unfortunately, is going through a lot, and they're already in a low vibrational energy, so they're just gonna dip lower. You know what I mean? And they're gonna willingly do it. So just because you point out their lies does not mean that you deserve to be attacked. I just want to say that, okay? Because if somebody's lying and you point it out to them that you know they're lying, you're just calling out their BS. That doesn't mean that they have a right to attack you. But that just tells you how jealous, or not jealous, envious this person is of you, right? Yeah. And it's because that person sees you as being successful. And it doesn't matter if you are or not. Right now you could be going through a hardship yourself, but to this person's eyes, you are successful. Everything's working out in your favor. You get everything that you want. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. In their eyes, that's what they see, right? That's the point. Anyways, Aquarius, I'm going to leave this reading here. You're going to have to get the law involved, because otherwise it doesn't look like you're going to have family support. Actually, it looks like family's going to be expecting you to, like, just, throw it under the rug and move on. But with the justice card coming out over here, I do feel like you are going to get justice. And you're going to get justice involved, because if you accept that money from that person, it's just going to happen again. And the next time, who knows how far this person's going to go. It's like I said, this person's already in a low vibration. They're just digging themselves deeper and deeper into a low vibration. You know what I mean? That's what I got for you. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't. thank you for subscribing if you already did. And y'all take care. Have a blessed day. And y'all catch me in the next one. Bye bye.